Great news, guys! The most anticipated game of the year for us Nintendo fans is finally out. To celebrate this new game, I've prepared the ultimate review that will cover many of the game's major modes, as well as the integration with other mechanics such as the GCN controller and amiibo. Before we check out this game in full detail, I want to go back and give my brief summary of my review of the 3DS title. And I quote, Super Smash Bros. 3DS is an excellent game that should be picked up if you have a 3DS. Didn't quite make up for the hype it had going for it, but now we must look forward to the real deal, the Wii U version. I believe it will be bigger, better, and smashier than its predecessors. In that video, I also gave a list of what I wanted for the Wii U game, and it went as follows. A better story mode, which there wasn't really story mode in either, but I'll get to that later. Downloadable content, better online, a Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze stage, and a stage that goes through all the years of Nintendo's process. Now, not too many of these were fixed, but yeah. So now that the game has been released, I will be giving a full in-depth review to show how it plays and to see if it really is worth all the hype it's for. Of course, I have this background trailer footage, so I'm not really showing how it plays, but oh well. So if we start with the presentation, we will notice that every single thing about this game is gorgeous. The beautiful background visuals, the fluid character animations, the jazzily orchestrated music, everything is awesome about the presentation. I know the 3DS version was excellent presentation-wise, but this just exceeds all possible boundaries. And the core gameplay, well, it's pretty much flawless. The characters and stages are especially at the root of this. I already went over this in my 3DS review, but I truly believe that it is remarkable to see how unique some of these new fighters are. Characters like Robin, Villager, and Shulk break the pre-established laws of the Smash universe and create formidable fighters in the process. Stages are pretty crazy as well. I love every single one of them, though there may be a bit too many retro stages. But other than that, the selection is really quite good. New to this game is 8-player Smash, a mode where, exactly as the name states, 8 players can play on Smash matches. This sounds great and all, but only a third of these stages are available to play. It isn't too big of a problem as the mode rocks, but it is a little bit of one. The game is playable with many controllers, and this includes the Wii controller, Classic controller, Wii Pro controller, Gamepad, 3DS, and Nunchuck. Yeah, I missed the GCN controller, but I was just about to get to it. Many agree Smash was meant for the GameCube controller, and I 100% agree. I actually hadn't used the GameCube controller much before this game, but the controller and adapter do come at a hefty price, but in my opinion, they're worth it to experience what Smash truly has to offer. Seriously, guys, they're amazing. Like, legitimately. I love the GameCube controller for Smash. I hadn't used it much. Like, the gamepad's really good, too. It's a really good controller, but yeah, this is just awesome. So, now I gotta talk about the modes of this game, because that's an area that Smash Bros. Has always been very controversial with, I think. So, like, these modes do come in varying degrees of success. Like, in the 3DS version, Classic mode was definitely my favorite of all the extra modes in the game. And I can safely say this version also has an awesome Classic mode. It's not quite as good, but the 3DS version, like, the actual game for the 3DS version was really good. Like, really, so many reallys. It was really good. Like, it had great gameplay. But in my opinion, the Classic mode was the best part of that. Nothing can beat the actual core battling of this game and the precision of that. But the Classic mode is still my favorite mode in the game. And this one feels a little less linear. Not to say that one was cool how you branch off into the different paths. But this one's kind of different. You take on bundles of enemies, and you collect the trophies, and these trophies that you collect can help be your partners for team matches. It's really quite a cool thing. And I don't know, I just really love these this new Classic mode. Like, it's quite similar to the other one. I felt like the other one felt a little more deep. This one takes a little longer, though. Like, I would have preferred if it was a little shorter, just like in the 3DS. But yeah, now it's quite a bit of fun, and I really recommend checking it out. You may just, like, say, oh, this is what the game's meant for, because it's really one of the best parts of the game. Also new to this game is the Special Orders mode. It's a heck of a lot of fun. Master Orders are fairly simple. You pay a fee to perform a certain challenge, and if you succeed, you will get a reward. Crazy Orders are a bit different, though. You have 10 minutes, they said 10 minutes, to play through the orders that you want to play through, and then you have to take Crazy Hand to get the rewards. I haven't played this much, but it's really quite frustrating from what I've played. But they're both a lot of fun. Like, I can recommend these. These are a lot of fun parts of the game. The other cool mode for me is Stage Builder. Now, I know a lot of people don't like it, but the concept of drawing platforms is really fun. And while it's not the most accurate, I think Stage Builder is pretty cool. I mean, it could have had way more things added to it, but there's so many modes. They went all out on many of the modes in this game. Can't blame them. And the combinations are very limited, but I still love that mode. I'm going to go against what many people say it's an awesome mode, even though it could be polished quite a bit. As for the new Smash Tour, that's where I get negative. It's a golden opportunity wasted. It really is. Like, it feels like Smash Run and Mario Party mixed together. And that's pretty much what it is. And it's insanely boring and confusing. Since I got the game, that's probably what I've done the least. And that's for good reasoning. I really just don't care for it at all. The final extra I want to talk about is Amiibo. It's a pretty simple concept. You use the figures to fight with and trade to a high level. As the Amiibo levels up, it becomes a strong, formidable fighter. They become pretty strong. You can use this in team battles as an opponent to train yourself. It's an awesome new feature that I can't wait for the expansion in. Touching on it, I talked a little about it in the Mario Kart 8 DLC analysis. It works with a lot of different games, and to varying degrees of success, like I said, Hyrule Warriors doesn't overly impress me. Neither does Mario Kart 8. At least Mario Kart 8 has a lot of references to characters within the costumes, but because Nintendo, people really wanted Nintendo to remove the helmets from the characters and now from the Miis, and I guess they did add the helmets because, I don't know, Amiibo, perhaps, because they wanted to put the Amiibo. I don't know. That's getting sidetracked here. Let's stay to the script. So yeah, so as you could already tell, I think Super Smash Bros. Wii U is, get ready for this, one of the best games I have ever played. Yeah, that's a tough thing. I've played a ton of Nintendo's best games. I've loved pretty much all of Nintendo's games, and so much tough competition, because there's so many great games out there. I feel like there's more bad games than good games. I don't know why I say that. I feel there's more good games than bad games out there. But yeah, legitimately, this game is awesome. It knocks every previous version out of the water, and it's jam-packed with content. Jam-packed. There's so many modes, and even if some don't work, you can't expect every single one to be a home run, and they did a really good job. Like, nearly all of them were home runs. One major one, but still pretty much only one of them I can say was pretty bad, but the rest were all pretty dang awesome. Overall, I give this game a white Tanuki leaf on our rating scale. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned because we have a couple of new game reviews coming really, really soon, like within this weekend. Thanks for watching. Stick around. Bye.